Okay, here we go again. Here I go again on my own. All right, here we go. All right, my friends, we are officially live. We are officially live. It is Monday. It is Monday. Monday motivation, my friends. Welcome to the live. If you guys can see and hear me okay, drop a 2 down in the chat. 2 in the chat. If you guys can see and hear me okay, make sure you guys are popping that in there. Also, give me just a minute here because I'm going to obviously drop some information in here and get the everyone tag going, get the push notification sent out to all of y'all. All of y'all, get it? And see and hear me okay. Make sure you guys are popping that in there. Also, mute that. There we go. All right. All of y'all, get it? Come on now. Mute. There we go. All right. Join us live, everyone. There we go. All right. Boom. Everyone tag done. Now let's head on over, send out the push notification. Okay, there we go. Boom. Preview. Live now. Send it out. Boom. There we go. Rolling. We're rolling, ladies and gentlemen. We are rolling. So, all right. Officially live. Push notification out. Everyone tag done. There's the push notification. You guys got that now. You guys are ready to rock. We're rolling here on this fabulous Monday. So what's going on, guys? Again, 2 in the chat if you guys can see and hear me okay. I know I've had some audio issues. There's something about, I don't know what's going on here, but there's something about when I go live from my second account, which is the account that I'm on right now. I'm on my backup account, okay, that I've had for years. And what's up, Clint? Good to see you. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's an older backup account. When I go live on this account, I'm using Firefox as a browser. And for some reason, I don't know, the microphone here doesn't work. So I'm actually just using the MacBook microphone. But anyway, it works. It's all good. There's always ways to go around and figure out how to make things work. We always find out a way. And that's what's going on right there. So either way, we're here. We're hanging out. We're rocking. We're rolling. And we got a lot of stuff going on already, guys, this week. I know it's only Monday, but there's already a lot of stuff going on. And if you watch, I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek. There's only 2 people right now that know what I'm going to be working on this week. There's only 2 people that know that information. If you guys stick around till the very end of today, I'm gonna drop you guys a little hint. I'm going to give you guys a little hint. Just a hint. As I usually love to do. I always like to kind of tease those hints out there. But anyway, let's get into it. First thing I want to do is I want to shout out who was rocking and rolling over the weekend, who was making money, making sales over the weekend. So let's go do that first, okay? First and foremost, guys, today's a Monday. It's a Monday. Check this out. You ready? We already have 44 sales on the team so far this week. 44 sales so far. It is no longer a question. No longer a question of does this work? Like you can't even begin to bring that up anymore. Like, oh, I don't know if this will work. Does this work? This doesn't work. You can't. It's non-debatable. There's absolutely zero arguing. Like, total team sales for the week so far, right now, 44 team sales. It's a freaking Monday, and we already have 44 sales for the week. So let's see who's out there rocking it. Felicia, 18 sales. Last week, those of you guys that plugged in on Monday, come on, where are we there? Those of you guys that plugged in on Monday, I don't know why that's coming in blurry. There you go. Kind of see it. Felicia had over 100 sales. 100 freaking sales in a week. What would that do for your paycheck if you were rocking that out? Anyway, a little tough to see. Anyway, I'll shout out some more people here. So Felicia, awesome job, 18 sales. Kirsty coming in so far this week, 6 sales for the week. Catherine DeLeon, I always F up her last name. She says it different than I do, but I'm just going with what I'm going with right now. 3 sales so far this week. Again, it's only a Monday. Already got 3 sales. Rocking, rolling, crushing it out. Catherine Montez, 3 sales. Javier, 2 sales. Everybody else after that has a sale so far. So we got Isaiah, Lance, Demetria, Abby, Lauren, me, Candace, Rosemary, either one. Shannon, great job. Taisha, all got a sale. I mean, freaking guys, come on, man. Like, I really don't know what else to tell you other than get out there and just go do the work. Go do the work. That's it. That's all you got to do. And I'm going to drop some bombs like this is the best way for you right now to get things rolling. I'm going to map it out. I'm going to spell it out for you, okay? Clear and simple, plain English, so everybody can understand it, okay? Here's what I want you guys to think about, okay? Here's what I want you to think about. You have everything you need right at your fingertips. Everything. Literally everything. You have funnels. You have training. You have a Facebook group, a community that you can plug into. By the way, we go live 5 times per week, teaching, training, educating, coaching, motivating, all those things 5 times per week right here. And oh, by the way, if you miss the live training, you can just catch the replay. Simple, easy, right? And go catch the replay. Let me show you guys, because I've had some of you guys say, where's the replay? How can I access the replay? Is there a replay? And that just tells me that you guys aren't staying plugged in. If you're asking, is there a replay? You're not staying plugged in. Okay, so let me show you guys where the replays are. So we're here in your handy dandy amazing app that, by the way, we give you for free. You have this app available for free. You also have the desktop version of this, and you can access the app also on a desktop. So whether you're in a browser or you're actually logged into the app, you can log in via desktop as well, okay? But in your app section, you're gonna scroll on down to right here where it says bonuses. See right here where it says bonuses? Any of these live trainings, you simply tap on bonuses, right? I know it's gonna be a little tough to see. It's gonna be a little tough to see. But you can see right here in the bonuses section, it says live training replays. Right there, live training replays. That's where the replays are, okay? And then there's a little button right here. It says get access here, okay? So it's in your bonuses section, live training replays, get access here. When I tap on get access, what's it gonna do? Oh, wait a minute, it pulls up all of the live training replays. Right there, there you go. So if you wanna know where the replays are, they're in your app, in your bonuses section. Again, desktop version or here in the app, it does not matter. We always got you covered, guys. We always got you covered. So that is where you access your bonuses. So already for the week, we got 44 sales so far for the week as a team. If you're not making sales, if you're not making the money you want, if you're not at that level you want to be at, number one thing, keep freaking going. Okay, keep freaking going. Like, don't stop, keep moving forward, keep developing, keep doing all those things. Remember, I will say this probably every single day. You guys will hear me repeat this over and over and over and over and over again. And the reason why I keep saying this is because of how important it actually is. I don't just say it because it's cool. I don't say it because it's trendy. I don't say it because it's like the hottest thing right now. I say it because it's the truth. And that's what you're always going to get right here on our team every single day with everything that we do is the truth. If you work harder on yourself than you do on your business, you're going to be able to take away the if. It's not going to be if this works, if you make sales, if you build a team, if you create that income. You take away the if. So do you want to do that? Like, do you want to remove the fact? Like, I used to hear, I still do every single day, there is an audio out there on YouTube. You can go find it for free. It's called The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. If you guys have heard of that, comment The Strangest Secret down below. It is a phenomenal audio recording. okay? The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. And he specifically talks about, in that audio, working on yourself, investing into yourself, your own personal development. And there's a section in that audio where Earl Nightingale is referencing Napoleon Hill. You guys know Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill wrote the book. Now I'm drawing a blank. Hang on. I got it right. I literally got it right here. Not sure why I drew a blank on that one. Not The Magic of Thinking Big. Think and Grow Rich. There we go. Okay. So Napoleon Hill wrote Think and Grow Rich, which is kind of like the Bible. It's like the starting point for all personal development books. There's actually one before that that was written before Napoleon Hill. But the point is, in The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale, he references Napoleon Hill. He references Think and Grow Rich, and specifically says, if you do these things that are in the book, if you invest into yourself and you do these things, it's like an insurance policy against failure. Does that make sense, guys? Comment that below. If you do the things that are in the book, Think and Grow Rich, you invest into yourself, you work on yourself, you believe in yourself, you show up every single day, you do the thing. Just like we're talking about right here. If you invest into yourself, your mindset, your attitude, your skill sets, if you invest into yourself every single day, it's like an insurance policy against failure. Meaning that you literally take away the if. There's no more if. It's not if this will work. It's simply just when. So if that makes sense, comment makes sense, guys, okay? A lot of you guys watching right now, okay? Whether you're watching the replay, you guys watching live now, comment makes sense, if that makes sense. And that's what you have the ability to do here. That's what you have the ability to do with your business. That's what you have the ability to do with your life. You can guarantee yourself results. You have the ability to guarantee yourself results. I want you to think about how freaking powerful that is. Because you control your paycheck. Nobody else, not your boss, not your spouse, not your significant other, not your family members. No, you watching this right now, you control your paycheck. It's up to you where you want to go with it. You control the levels of your income and nobody else. Even though whatever your job is right now, whatever you do for work, whatever you do to provide for your family and put food on the table, you might make X amount of dollars per hour. But I'm willing to bet that you're worth more than that. If you're making $15, $20, $25, $30 an hour, you're worth more than that. So why would you settle for just what they're saying that you're worth? Aren't you worth more than that? Don't you feel that you're worth more than that? So if you invest here, right here, okay, you can increase those skills. You can increase your abilities. You can increase the level of results that you get. Learn, develop, grow, build, all of those things. You have the ability. And it's right at your fingertips right now. You just have to do it. You just have to commit to it. And you do that by showing up every single day. Period of end of story. You show up every single day. That's it. Work harder on yourself than you do on your business. And everything else will start to come in and take shape. And it's as simple as that, guys. So here's what you guys should be doing right now. And this is the way that our system was designed. Okay, so I'm going to go over here again to the app. And again, desktop thing, same thing, guys. So as you're getting started, okay, obviously if you're in the app, you already got the app. You can go over through the app overview. But this section right here, start promoting. This is probably one of the most important sections of our training right here. Start promoting. Now, specifically, you're going to go through You're going to set up your domain. You're going to set up your links. Okay. You're going to get that stuff set up. And then you have what the process looks like and then getting good at the process. Okay. So this one right here, what the process looks like. This is where you actually go and do the thing. This is where you actually go and take action. Okay. So as you're in there and you're watching that, remember guys, like this is all the beginning. These are all the starting steps. These are all getting your foot in the door. And you guys have heard me probably tell the story many, many times, whether it be on one of our team webinars, whether it be on, you know, whatever it is, doing a Facebook Live here in the group. All right. These are starting steps. This isn't the finish line. These are starting steps. So when you're going through what the process looks like and you start taking action, you start putting out pieces of content out there, it's really easy to use our grab and go videos, to use the videos that we've already done, we've already edited for you. You can literally just grab them, upload them to your phone, and then share them out to social media. It's really easy for you to do that. Now, does that mean you do that and then you stop? You do that and then, oh, I didn't make any sales. It doesn't work. No, you keep going. You keep learning. You keep developing. You keep getting better. You don't share. I mean, let me be real with you here for a second. And I hope you're okay with me being real, because whether you like it or not, I'm always going to be real. I'm always going to tell you the truth. Okay. I'll have people that will get started and then 2 days later say, hey, I'm not making any money yet. And I'll say, well, what did you do? Well, I put a couple of videos out. Okay, and they're like, well, that's it. I was like, okay, well, what else are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna? Because in the training, if you pay attention to it, specifically in the training, we tell you to rinse and repeat this process every single day, get better every single day. So you want to start with the grab and go videos. Start with those, okay? And then over time, you use the grab and go videos, the ones that are already done, the ones that are already edited, ready for you to literally just share. You start with those, and then eventually you work your way up to posting every single day, putting out content every single day. And then eventually, maybe you put a video out with you on it. Maybe you're not speaking. Maybe you just have music playing. Maybe you're just pointing to the words on the screen. And we have plenty of those videos for you to copy and clone. You make your own version of it. And then eventually you get yourself on video. And then eventually, maybe you start talking on a video, just like I'm talking right now. You guys are hearing my words. And then eventually you start talking. Now, can you get results with faceless videos? Yes, absolutely you can. We've had plenty of people do it. Can you get results with a faceless channel? Yes. Can you get results doing things like solo ads and paid traffic? Yes, we have lots of people doing that. But over time, you want to work yourself up. You want to build up your confidence. Again, working on this every single day, showing up to your business every single day, learning, developing, and growing every single day. If you are doing those things, it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. You're going to get better over time. And again, you guys have heard me say this plenty of times, okay? How many of you guys here have a job? Okay? How many of you guys have a job? Comment the word job if you guys have a job, okay? Drop it in there and let me know. Drop the comment. Do you guys have a job? Okay? Just drop it in. Do you have a job? Comment the word job, okay? Now, a really important question for you. Yeah, lots of you guys commenting, job, right? You got to put food on the table, right? Your very first day on your job, and this is where you guys need to give yourself some grace. Give yourself a little leeway. Give yourself some time. Have some patience. And this is where you focus on ruling out the if, okay? Now, whatever your job is, and obviously lots of you guys are commenting job, whatever your job is, did you know and understand every single aspect of your job, your current job that you have right now? Did you know and understand every aspect of your job on your first day? Day one, you just got hired, you went through the interview process, filled out all the, new hire paperwork, whatever it is, your very first day on the job. Do you know and understand every single aspect of your job on your very first day? Comment yes or no. Okay. So what do you guys think? Did you know, you're a master of your job on your very first day? Okay. So I got a heck no. Okay. I'll give you an example. One of my first jobs many moons ago, I was a cashier working at a grocery store. On my very first day as a cashier working at a grocery store, did I know how to perform my job perfectly? Hell no. I mean, I could figure out how to scan something across and, run it across the barcode and scan the thing. But did I know how to key stuff in? Did I know where stuff was on the menu? Did I know how to do overrides? Did I know how to do price checks? Did I know where everything was in the store? Did I understand every aspect of my job? No, of course not. That would be ridiculous. So the question to you is, how can you expect anyone to expect to understand everything about making money online, everything about working with the funnel team, everything about marketing online? How could you expect to know everything on your first day? And this is where people get scared, and this is where people either don't start to begin with because they're too nervous about getting everything perfect, everything just right. It's never going to be perfect. You are never going to be perfect. Your business is never going to be perfect. The funnels are never going to be perfect. It's never going to be there. It's never going to happen. So you need to give yourself some grace. You need to give yourself some leeway. You need to breathe. You need to take your time. But just like a new job, or just like any job, unless you want to get fired, you got to show up to it every day. You got to show up. You got to be on time. You got to put in the work. Unless you want to fire yourself, right? What would happen? Think about this. Treat your business. Let me give you another way of looking at it. Treat your business just like you treat your job. Because what do you probably do with your job? And I'm probably speaking generalistically for most of you. You show up, you're on time, you put in a decent day's work, you complete tasks, you get stuff done, you perform certain functions, and at the end of the day, you worked a certain amount of hours. At the end of the week, you earn a paycheck for those hours that you put in. Does that sound fair? Right? Comment fair if that sounds fair. On average, right? You show up, you're on time, you do your thing. At the end of the week, you earn a paycheck, right? Now, what if you started treating your business the same exact way? What if you literally wrote down a schedule, you got out a pen and a notebook, and you wrote down a schedule and said, okay, on these specific days, I'm going to work my business at this time. I'm going to do X amount of hours per week, X amount of hours per day into my business. And I'll give you guys a clue right now. When I'm in my office working, you guys can see over here. I know it's a little tough to see, but that's the door right there. Okay. I'm in my office right here. That's the door right there. The door is shut. I'm in here and I'm working. I don't have the TV on. I'm not sitting on the couch. I'm not farting around. I'm in the office here to do work. I show up. I write down literally a list of things that I'm going to get done every single day. And I do this every single day. I write down things that I'm going to do, things that I'm going to accomplish. And then when I'm done with them, I cross them out. Okay? Every single day. Not if. Every single day I show up to my business. I strongly suggest you show up to your business every single day. And if you start treating your business like a job and you start showing up to it like a job, it can start paying you better than any job you've ever had. I hope that makes sense. Now, what's going to happen? Now, what would happen in your job if you half-ass your business, okay? let me ask you guys this. If you half-ass your business, you kind of show up to it, you kind of put content out, you kind of try, you kind of follow up, you kind of plug into the lives, you kind of do the training, you sort of not really stay consistent. If you half-assed your business, okay, you know the results. You're going to get little to no leads, little to no sales. Think of it in reverse now. What would happen if you started half-assing your job? Your job that's literally that you show up to every single day, that you're required to go to, that puts food on the table, that pays your bills. What would happen if you started half-assing your job? You showed up when you felt like it. You put in the kind of work that you maybe sort of felt like doing. You left early. When you did the projects that were assigned to you, you kind of did them, sort of, not really. You didn't really feel like it, so you didn't do it. What would happen over time in your job if you started half-assing it? Would you be able to keep your job? Would you get written up? Would you get put on a verbal warning, a written warning, a final warning? Would you get fired if you just started slacking off and half-assing your job? So is it any surprise in your business if you're half-assing your business, if you're not getting the results you want? Like, can you be surprised by that? No. And that's why you want to show up to your business just like you show up to your job. And we'll bring it all home with this. If you want to get paid with this business that you're in right now, the app that you have, the funnels that you have, the business that you have, the digital membership that you have, if you want to get paid the same way or better as your job, show up to it every day. Is that simple? Does that make sense? Comment simple down below. Comment makes sense if you understand that. If you want to get paid in this business, just like you get paid in your job or even more, you got to show up to it every day. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the time. And if you do, I will promise you from experience and doing this for many, many, many years full time, I haven't been employed in many, many years because I just do this. If you show up to this every single day and you commit to it just like a job, it's going to pay you better than any job you could ever have. And those are facts. That's not an if. Those are facts. But you got to put in the work. You got to show up. So you got to ask yourself, if you're not getting the results you want, are you showing up every day? And it's as simple as that. Okay. Hope all the stuff makes sense, guys. Hope you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, catching what I'm throwing. Now, lastly, I want to close out with this. Okay. Tomorrow, we have an incredible, incredible team webinar tomorrow. Okay. Remember, tftwebinars.com. I'm going to drop it down in the chat here. tftwebinars.com. You guys can go make sure that, of course, you guys can be registered, but I would strongly suggest, okay, that you guys go get other people registered, invite all of your leads, however many leads you guys have, okay? Invite all of them, do whatever you got to do, invite all of your leads, okay? I'm going to drop this right down here in the chat. All of your leads to tftwebinars.com. If you have an email list, email it. If you have leads in your app, text them, email them, call them. I don't really care. Post stuff on Facebook. Remember last Tuesday, and you guys can, be resourceful. Like Bill commented earlier, you guys can be resourceful and go to the replays that are in your bonuses section and go check out last Tuesday. I gave you guys a specific post that you guys can use to get people registered for tomorrow night's webinar. Okay? It's a proven to convert post. The post that I did last week, I think, has, I don't know how many hundreds of comments. There's certain people on the team that are outstanding at this. Shout out to Kirsty. Shout out to Nicole. They kill it every single time with these Facebook posts. and getting people registered for these webinars. Okay, I'm sure there's many others too. So if I didn't call your name, sorry. But those two jumped out right off the top of my head. Okay. Get butts in seats for tomorrow night's webinar. So between now and tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, you guys should be putting a major focus on that. Get them to tftwebinars.com. Let us do the work for you. Let us close it out. And tomorrow, we are bringing the heat. I'm telling you right now, we're going to bring the heat tomorrow night. Okay, a little something special happening. So make sure you guys are tuned in. Make sure you guys are inviting all of your leads. Get really, really good at inviting people to these webinars. Okay, so that is it, my friends. That is it. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for being here. Get out there, go crush it. Happy Monday, and we'll see you guys live tomorrow, because we'll be live right here at 10 a.m. Eastern. And again, showing you guys ways for you guys to get out and promote and get people to the webinar. So tomorrow morning, just like you guys have seen on the live training schedule, tomorrow is Teachable Tuesday. I'm going to be teaching you guys some things that you guys can do to get more butts and seats to the live webinar. That's it, my friends. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for being here. Go catch the replay if you didn't catch the whole thing. And, okay. So make sure you guys are doing whatever you guys got to do. All right. Oh, yeah. I got reminded. Thank you, Bill. All right. So sometimes you go off on a tangent and you always forget like what you originally came here to talk about. So I'm going to give you guys a little hint, a little bitty hint. And don't ask me for a time frame, because what I'm working on right now and what I'm going to be working on for probably the next couple of weeks takes a lot of time, a lot of time, a lot of detail. Okay. So I can't guarantee you a time. Okay. There was a system that was out a few years ago that brought in to our business over 10,000 people. Okay. I got my hands on this system. I got my hands on the sales video and everything. And we are now recreating that exclusively for our team. Okay. So again, I got my hands on something that brought in over 10,000 people. Sorry, stand corrected. 40,000 people. Over 40,000 people. Okay. Into our business. Over 40,000 people. I got my hands on it, and we are recreating it exclusively for our team. Okay. Meaning all the language, all the verbiage, all of that other stuff is going to be reflective of our team, our system, everything we got, all those things. So that's what I'm going to be working on. That's what I'm going to be in the lab for. And I don't have a date because, again, it is a lot of work. But I already started diving into it, already started creating it, and I'm very, very excited about it. So that being said, you guys can get ready for something that is, in my opinion, going to help us change the game. Because what we already have is freaking awesome. And what we strive to do here with you guys on the funnel team is always give you guys the tools, the training, and the things that are out there that are working right now that you guys can use to get results in your business. Period. End of story. So we're working on something new. Hopefully within the month of October, it will be ready. Again, not going to guarantee it, but this is something that brought in over 40,000 people, and we now have access to it. And we're going to be working on that, and we're going to be working on getting that to you guys as a new tool that you guys can use to go get more sales. Doesn't get any better than that, my friends. So there you go. Get out there. Get butts and seats for tomorrow night. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you didn't catch the whole thing, make sure you guys watch the replay either here in the Facebook group or get over to our replays, which are in your bonus section in your app and on the team training site. That is it, my friends. Catch you guys later.